Let's try to bring Sam Lafever back in, who's helping her parents out there in the Lyons area. Sam, do we have you?
Yeah, can you hear me better?
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. So if you're in a safe place to chat, tell us what you're dealing with.
Yeah, so my parents' home was actually the one that was on the news the last time there was a fire in Lyons. We had like flames within 30 feet of the house. So they're already kind of working on evac plans. They had been since then, just in case anything happened, but they are literally sandwiched between the one to the north and the one to the south. I don't even know what they're called yet because we've just been working on them and trying to get propane tanks pulled into the truck and get everybody out.
So they are north of this fire in Lyons and south of the Alexander Mountain fire up in the area near Drake and Masonville. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. So they're like really near Blue Mountain, like the actual mountain, and so they can see both of them. And so we actually watched the smoke clouds combine between, like looking east. We could see them combine from both the fires.
Incredible. You know, you just think about what this means to people, but it's something to go through it again and to see and feel it again, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, the benefit was they were so prepared this time. They were able to get out within 2 hours, and we didn't even have notice, actually. We didn't get notified ahead of time. We saw it, we looked up where it was, and just started working.
So your folks would be outside of the evacuation area, if I'm correct, because the evacuation area goes just a little ways north of Indian Mountain. Have they made the decision about when they would go, if they're going to go, or are they just going to say better safe than sorry and go soon?
They're going soon. So they also were impacted by the floods way back when and got stranded for like 2 weeks. So they are better safe than sorry people. So they're headed out now.
Very, very understandable. Can I ask you, do you know this area well, where the fire is burning, this Eagle Ridge Stone Canyon area north of Lyons?
Yeah, so that, to my knowledge, should be a pretty well-developed canyon. Most of those houses are well over $1 million. Extremely nice, well-finished, but they're not like further back where you have more like 30 acres per plot. It's definitely more like a normal development.
And that does, in fact, comport with what we're seeing, Sam, when we watch the video from Sky 9, is that you see kind of a fairly regular dotting of houses there along Eagle Ridge and then also along Stone Canyon. The Stone Canyon Drive comes out of Lyons off of 36 and winds its way north. And a few of these Sky 9 shots, you'll see kind of down in a grassy area, you'll see the whitish cut of a road. Quite sure that is Stone Canyon before it goes up into the canyon, but that area is shut down from 36 on up. Can I ask you, Sam? I mean, in terms of your parents' mindset, right? I mean, nobody lives where your parents do on accident, right? I mean, people live there for a reason. You know, it's beautiful. You've got some seclusion. You've got some privacy. After getting cut off by the floods and threatened by the fire, and now this, do you think that there's a point where they say none of it is worth it, or is this just something that they accept as a hazard of living where they do?
I would almost say they've kind of iterated into a point of saying this is a hazard, but also they have the ability to do things to help it. So when we had the last fire, the firefighters complimented them on the fire line they had built around their house. And that was actually what made it defensible. And so just taking precautions like that, if you're going to live up there, you have to. You can't just be laissez-faire about it. You have to take precautions if you've decided you're going to do it.
I love that you say that, though, Sam, because I think, you know, sometimes we watch these scenes and obviously in the moment you feel very powerless in terms of what can any one person do, especially those of us, you know, who are not trained firefighters. But the point that you make is so well taken that in terms of fire prevention work and mitigation work, you know, with something like 50% of Coloradans living in the wildland-urban interface somewhere, you know, in this state, many of them along the Front Range, there are things that just about any of us can do around our properties, especially if you're west of 25, to take precautions to better secure your property so that hopefully your place is one of the ones that is standing after an event like this. Sam Lafever, I thank you for taking the time to talk with us and wish your parents all of the best. Thank you for your perspective.
Thank you. Appreciate it.